The story of how MrBeast became the biggest YouTuber is often misunderstood by new creators hoping to follow his path. Forget the old advice about posting a video every single day without fail to see rapid growth. Massively copying what is currently trending rarely leads to long-term success on the platform anymore.
What he truly mastered is a single powerful concept that almost everyone else completely overlooks in their daily routine.
Today, I am breaking down exactly what MrBeast teaches about massive YouTube growth in the simplest terms you can actually apply right now. The foundational secret Beast, understood right from the very beginning, is incredibly simple to grasp. You need to realize that the YouTube algorithm genuinely does not reward how hard you work behind the scenes. Instead of effort, the platform is entirely built around one single metric, capturing and holding viewer attention consistently. Every single upload he makes is designed to perfectly answer two crucial questions in the viewer's mind before they click. The first question is, will this thumbnail make me click on it right now? The second, far more important question is, will I keep watching until the very end of this experience? This core philosophy dictates the structure of every single one of his famously successful videos. For example, his videos always start incredibly fast, throwing the viewer right into the action within the first few seconds. He ruthlessly cuts out any moment that doesn't actively serve the viewer's engagement or the overall narrative thread. Removing slow or boring moments is not optional. It is mandatory for survival in today's competitive content game. Each video is laser-focused on delivering one primary, easily digestible concept from start to finish without deviation. This clarity helps maintain the viewer's focus when they are scrolling through literally endless choices on their feed. True, sustainable growth is not achieved by simply uploading a higher quantity of videos every single week. Instead, genuine exponential growth is directly fueled by maximizing the average watch time on every single upload you ever produce. Many aspiring creators unfortunately fall into the trap of waiting for perfect gear before they dare to upload anything. They obsessively wait for better cameras that capture every single detail in stunning 8K resolution.
They also wait for better microphones that capture every breath and background noise perfectly.
And they constantly wait for better editing software or skills that will magically polish any weak concept. But MrBeast built his empire starting with absolutely none of that top-tier, expensive equipment at his disposal. Instead of chasing gear, he always focused intensely on the conceptual hook that drives initial interest. He prioritized simple yet extreme ideas that naturally create a massive sense of curiosity in the viewer.
His concepts involved clear, massive challenges that were instantly understandable to anyone watching.
He ensured the core premise was always easy to understand, even if the execution was incredibly difficult for him. Remember this formula: a strong, compelling idea with slightly less than perfect quality will always outperform a weak idea with perfect production value. This is the fundamental truth that separates the successful channels from the ones that struggle to gain any real traction. MrBeast treats his video titles and the accompanying thumbnail image as if they are actually half of the finished product. If the initial click doesn't happen, then literally none of the subsequent creative work matters at all. If no one clicks that thumbnail, your incredible retention data doesn't have a chance to exist in the first place. The meticulous hours spent polishing the final edit become completely irrelevant if the video is never opened. That extreme focus is why you see his thumbnails always utilizing a clean, incredibly simple aesthetic approach. He avoids clutter, making sure the text overlay is very minimal and serves only to amplify the core message. Crucially, his visuals always communicate clear, intense, and immediately understandable human emotions to pull you in. Your video is not just competing against other low-effort uploads, it is fighting against everything else on the entire YouTube platform. This intense competition means your packaging needs to be absolutely flawless to even get a fair first look. While most creators endlessly chase the next big viral moment that might happen randomly, MrBeast relentlessly hunts for specific data points. He is obsessed with studying his audience retention graphs like a treasure map showing exactly where viewers disappear. He actively investigates the precise moment where people decide to stop watching and navigate away from the video. He finds the exact points in his edits where viewer attention visibly dips below the acceptable threshold. Then, for the very next video, he applies those specific targeted fixes based on the concrete evidence he gathered. This process demonstrates that true channel success comes from constant, informed iteration not from simply hoping for blind luck. When the initial substantial revenue started flowing in, Beast made a disciplined choice to avoid personal luxuries. He made the strategic decision to immediately reinvest almost every single dollar back into the content creation machine itself. This capital was poured directly into developing significantly bigger and more ambitious concepts for the audience to enjoy. More budget also meant funding much better overall production quality, which elevates the perceived value of every video. Finally, he used the resources to hire stronger, more specialized team members to handle specific production tasks efficiently. This created an incredibly powerful, self-sustaining feedback loop that accelerates momentum quarter after quarter. Better videos naturally attract more views, which grants a bigger budget for even better production, starting the cycle again. The good news is that small creators can absolutely replicate this loop, just on a necessary, much smaller scale for now. MrBeast's sustained success is clearly not based on him waking up one day feeling incredibly energized and motivated. Instead, he depends heavily on established, reliable production systems and rigorous pre-planned testing protocols. Motivation is an unreliable, temporary emotion that simply fades away when the work gets genuinely difficult or boring. However, well-designed, proven systems are what actually allow a channel to scale consistently over many years. This reliance on structure is precisely why he remains incredibly consistent, even when platform trends dramatically shift around him. So, what does this entire breakdown actually mean for your own YouTube channel right now? You absolutely do not need millions of dollars of startup capital to begin making meaningful progress immediately. You certainly don't need a large, expensive, dedicated team of professional editors and producers on your payroll. And critically, you do not need to wait around hoping for that one random viral hit that changes everything overnight. What you actually need to focus on developing is far better, more compelling video ideas to begin with. You must commit to the hard work of significantly improving your viewer retention on every single upload you publish. The final necessity is developing a much deeper, evidence-based understanding of how the YouTube recommendation system fundamentally operates. Focusing your energy on these three internal factors is the proven strategy that actually accelerates channel growth today. Ultimately, MrBeast's undeniable success isn't some kind of unattainable, secret magic trick bestowed upon the lucky few. It is the direct, quantifiable result of his constant, obsessive commitment to incremental improvement in every aspect of his work. A massive portion of his energy is dedicated solely to obsessively focusing on the needs and desires of his actual viewers. Finally, he approaches his entire content creation journey with a patient, incredibly long-term strategic mindset. And that deep, replicable philosophy is something every single creator, regardless of size, can genuinely learn.